Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Darcy and this is my first ever YouTube video that I'm making and I'm so excited to start this channel. I've been wanting to do so for a very long time and I just haven't got up the nerve yet, but I'm doing it today. Anywho, I thought today that I would start with the Booktube Newbie Tag because what better way for you to get to know me, you know? Question number 1, why did you start this channel? I started this channel because I want someone to talk to about books. I don't really have anyone in my life that reads a whole bunch aside from my mom, but I tend to recommend her books or I read books before her, so then when I finish them I can't really spoil anything for her. I can't ruin things. So I don't really have many people to talk to about books, and I don't know, I love BookTube so much and I think it's such a fun platform and I really want to become part of the community and make friends here. I'm very excited to do that. Question number 2. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to BookTube? Honestly, I'm not really focusing on being unique right now. I just kind of want to focus on making videos in general. I love discussion videos, so you'll probably be seeing a lot of those from me. I love book hauls and I buy way too many books. I only have this one shelf and it's full, so I have no idea what I'm going to do when I do my next haul or anything like that. Yeah, I love those. I love TBRs and tags, so that's kind of what I'm hoping to do. Kind of basic, but I don't know. Whatever I feel like doing at the time, that's what I'm going to do. Question number 3. What are you most excited for about this new channel? I am so excited for this channel. I have been wanting to do this for so long, and I don't know, I think the most exciting thing for me is going to be hopefully making friends here in this community. I'm not very active in the BookTube community up until now, hopefully. But I've been watching BookTube for almost a year now and I've just loved it so much. It's inspired me, and yeah, that's definitely what I'm most excited for. Question number 4. Why do you love reading? That's a good question. I love reading so much, and I think it's kind of for the same reason that so many other people love reading, is I love the escapism of it. I love going into new worlds and learning so much about this world and other worlds, and I feel like I just get to, I don't know, expand my mind. I get to learn so much, and that's just my favorite thing. I love being transported out of my own issues in my life and just being able to, yeah, read something and really look into someone else's mind and see how they see the world. I think it's really cool. Question number 5. What book or series got you into reading? I think the first book I ever remember, like, staying up late to read was in 1st grade. I was reading Junie B. Jones, and I remember I stayed up till I think like 11 o'clock, and I thought that was so late. And it was a school night, and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna get in so much trouble for staying up late to read this book. So that was the first book I remember staying up late to read and just being so engrossed in. But the first series that I absolutely fell in love with, that really started me in my journey, I would say, was the Magic Tree House books. I loved those books so much. Me and my friend read all of them that were out at the time. Now there's so many more out, but at the time I read them so much. I think my biggest accomplishment was that I read like 6 of those books in a day in 3rd grade, which they were like this big. So that's whatever. I was so in love with those books, and they really kind of, I don't know, they started the whole journey. It was my historical fiction and also my magic in one world. It was wonderful. Question number 6. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? I think just kind of the balancing act of it. I'm really nervous about that just because I'm in university right now. Well, it's summer, so I'm not like taking classes. But when school starts back up again, just being able to kind of balance everything and being able to live life successfully, yes, that is what I'm most nervous about, I guess. Number 7. What challenges do you think starting a BookTube channel will be hardest to overcome? I think for me, definitely just filming. I was very nervous to start this. I'm very nervous to film. I know that my lighting's not great. I know that my background isn't the cutest, but it's what I have right now. So I think just, yeah, sitting down to film, not being awkward in front of the camera, which is very hard. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna be hardest about, I think. Number 8, when did you start reading? I kind of answered this earlier, But I've been reading my whole life. Ever since I can remember, I would make my mom read books to me when I was really young, and I would like force her to read them to me. But yeah, my whole life really, I guess. I definitely like have had slumps. In high school I didn't read nearly as much as I do now, but I've loved reading my entire life. Number 9, where do you read? I read the most in bed, or like on a couch, somewhere that I can just relax and not have to be worried or distracted. I like to read in the quiet. I can read with distractions, but I don't like to. So I definitely read the most just at home when I can relax, but I bring a book with me basically everywhere I go. I'm that person with like a huge purse, and I have my ginormous fantasy book in it so that in case I get a moment, I will read. So yeah. And question number 10, what kind of books do you like to read? I love reading fantasy books. High fantasy, YA fantasy, I love it all. There's so many books that I haven't even gotten to, like series that are so popular on BookTube that I haven't had the chance, or I don't know, I just haven't read yet. So I'm super excited to do that on BookTube and kind of like experience that with you guys. But also I love reading historical fiction books. I love them so much. I'm hoping that I kind of start to expand, start reading some contemporary books. I don't read that as much. But yeah, definitely historical fiction and fantasy books are my favorite. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I really hope you liked this video. I'll leave my Goodreads link down below. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon with another video. Bye!